sitting around the house. I'm tired of sitting around the house. It makes me wanna lose my mind. And everybody wants to waste my time.
We're back, baby! I'm back at MNN. It feels good to be home. Welcome to Chris Gethard Presents. The past hour of my life being here trying to set up this madness has been truly stressful, but it's one of the hardest times I've ever laughed. What we lack in money and prep time and fully thought through ideas, we more than make up for in humanity. We're in good hands tonight, comedically and romantically. I am a believer now. He's so charming, so funny, makes it look effortless. She's relentless, she's funny, insane, inexplicable, very hard to handle. I'm glad that tonight, you, the discerning public access viewer at home, you get to enter one of these bizarre new worlds. People of the world, my name is Chris Gethard, but this is not the Chris Gethard Show. This is the Carmen Christopher, Christy Cielo, Martin Urbano, Josh Sharp, Robbie Hoffman, Joe RUMRILL, and Rachel PEGRAM, Riley SOLONER, Leah Bonham, Mary HOULIHAN, Greg Stone, and Anthony DeVito, Connor Ratliff, Claire O'Kane, Keith HASKEL Show.
Damn, I think we went a little bit too hard on my friend's nephew.
Yeah, I think you went a little bit too hard on your friend's nephew.
Yeah. Let's go check in on him. Hey, it's okay there, Carmen.
Carmen, hey,
yeah.
Carmen.
It's okay, I didn't mean that you wronged us. Look, hey, these are just...
Carmen, this is what happens, man. You come out to the coast, you get the soul sucked out of you.
Yeah, sorry
You're dying.
you just went too Hollywood too fast. We're gonna take you back to the Midwest.
Yeah, we'll feed you. We're gonna feed you on a diet of corn and Mountain Dew. We're gonna get you strong again.
Yeah, we're gonna
build you back up, buddy. It's
We're
okay.
gonna feed you so much corn, you're gonna turn into a damn Simpsons character. Let's get you out there. Yeah, we're gonna take you right back to the Midwest.
I'm not going anywhere.
Midwestern roots. Here, swing that shit.
Bitch. That's so annoying. That's so... We're at Christopher Paul Gethard's house. He's gonna give me a little assignment today. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Hi, Keith.
How's it going, Christopher?
Don't call me Christopher, please.
That's your name.
Nobody calls me that. Can you take your shoes off, please? It's a no shoe. No, don't do that.
Pretty cool, right?
I feel like you've tossed them up in a way that was a weird power move and it came down on my toe.
I'm sorry about your toe. Do you want me to kiss it?
No.
To make it feel better.
This is already annoying.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm just supposed to stand there the whole time? What is this? I don't understand
It's
what this
fetch.
is.
Anything you want, I can find it and bring it back to you.
That's not true. There's things I want that you cannot get.
Inside Gethard's house, take 2. We made it to Christopher Gethard's house. We're gonna go inside, figure out what the assignment is. Let's do this. Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Welcome.
Thanks, pleasure to be here.
Good to have you. It's we do the no shoe thing in our house, so don't.
Didn't hit your toes this time.
Why are you referencing that this is a second take?
We show everything here.
Did the second take to try to correct the problem with the first take.
Take 3, let's do this. Hey, what's up, Keith HASKEL? We're outside Christopher Gethard's house. Let's get our assignment. Let's do this.
I didn't tell you yet. Take 4. This is so annoying. It really is, genuinely.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
How are you?
Good, man.
Good. We do the no shoe thing in our house.
What's my assignment? Playing the guitar, I'm a rock star. I'm Trent Reznor. Like a homeland. I'm Morrissey now. I'm singing love songs about love and the heartbreak. Life's so hard, and I'm a neo-Nazi. Oh yeah, do right-wing politics. Did you ever get his tattoo removed?
Get the fuck out of my house. Get out of my house.
Okay.
Yes, love.
Wow.
We keep using that word, love. But what does it mean? What is love? Folks, love is like a beautiful sunrise. It doesn't matter how many bricks you and the neighborhood kids throw at it, that sucker's still coming up over the horizon.
Love is like a big, yummy bowl of soup that's the perfect temperature and doesn't burn your tongue.
Love is like a Facebook group devoted to beautiful photos of covered bridges, in that I'm in it.
Love is like Michelle Obama, as in, if you're not with a cool-ass black woman, you're probably missing out.
Love is like the Grand Canyon. Falling into it is scary, but just go limp. Take what comes your way, and pretty soon a tour group on a bunch of burros will discover what's left of your body.
Love is like a dick pic in a very nice frame. It is. That's true.
Love is getting your ass eaten after. That one's yours.
No.
That
No, go ahead, just say it. Just say it.
one's, love is getting your ass eaten after eating Chipotle.
It is. That's true. That is true. Love is taking a picture of your vagina because it has a bump on it and you want to see in a just absolutely non-sexual way what's going on down there.
I mean, let me break it down. Love is a bank robber working really, really hard to crack a bank safe. Click, click, last one, got it. After he snickers and rubs his hands together in anticipation of the riches inside, he opens the safe, and inside is a note that says, "Sayonara, sucker, haha," signed the bank tellers, and a trapdoor falls out from under him, and he falls into a pit full to brim with poison scorpions. One of those scorpions bites him. It's pretty bad. With the venom surging through his bloodstream, his vision blurred a bit. Through the hellish pain, what's this? The robber finds a bottle of antidote for the scorpion poison. Thinking he's gotten it all figured out, he opens the antidote bottle, but inside, there's actually very little antidote. And a whole lot of love.
So what was it like working with me? Because I think we have a picture of how happy you were, and well, they'll get that up when they can. But you look pretty content working with me. We shared a cubicle. You had a lot of alcohol on the desk. Is that to deal with me, or what was that?
No, I think those were gifts. Those might have been gifts.
I never got a gift. Okay.
Yeah. You asked a very open-ended question.
Okay, great. Well, I don't know why I didn't get a gift. Now I'm feeling a little peeved about that. Were they from Gethard?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Why won't you let me? First of all, Nicole is Jewish.
She's not. She's not, and I know what my lower third was.
What was your lower third?
My lower third, you texted me this was self-hating Jew, and I said, fine.
Do you think that's right? She won't let me throw her a bar mitzvah. I mean,
Well,
a bar mitzvah. I mean, you could stand to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Who's saying no to a bar mitzvah?
It feels like stolen valor.
Listen, they're going to come on here and use these big words. Okay, like nobody else. So will you let me teach you how to drive?
Yeah, sure.
I've totaled only one car.
Okay.
Okay, and it wasn't my fault. I mean, I could have been looking. You know, first of all, 9 or 10 times I'm looking. So assuming you caught me one day I wasn't looking. I told insurance, I said, yeah, I'm gonna try and look more. I did give them my word. They're not very happy with me.
That's
okay,
fair.
Nicole, do you have any, you've come in very negative. You've come in very antagonistic.
That's fair.
Okay, dare I say homophobic. Anyway, do you have any nice things to say? I mean, I really helped your career, I feel like.
Yeah.
So,
Do you remember the end of our first week? This is like a real memory. This is like not a zinger. Do you remember the end of our first week? You and I were both in the elevator on Friday, and
you
it was
wrote
going
about
down.
me in your diary.
That's not the story that I'm telling.
Oh.
Remember, we looked at each other, and I was like, I don't feel like I only met you a week ago. And you were like, same.
Yeah,
That's
because
it.
you're
That's a
Jewish,
nice
and
memory.
Jews all know each other. Thank you, Nicole.
All right, thank you. I'm taking
Take the water.
Thank you so much.
Take the water.
Thank you.
John from Long Island, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, doing great. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, what's your comment, John?
Not much. I've been at the studio the past 3 weeks. Been really enjoying Chris Gethard Presents. I wasn't able to come tonight because I'm in the middle of a big move. I don't actually have a computer, so I'm not able to watch, but I am able to listen on the phone and yank on my crank while
He got a yank on my crank.
Oh, he got it in.
He's too fast.
Into it. Oh, he's too good. All right, I'll try the next one. Do we have time for one more now?
He actually got me. He actually got me on that one. I was like, oh, he doesn't know the premise of his bit.
We gotta have a hair trigger. We gotta have a hair trigger. All right, we'll go back to calls later on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I think it's time for another phone call.
Let's do another phone call.
I want to give this a shot.
Yes.
All right. Take a caller here.
All right. Why don't we go with Amy in Atlanta?
Okay.
Amy,
why'd you choose Amy in Atlanta?
Because I was surprised to see Atlanta there. Hi. Because I was surprised to see Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
I'm really loving your set. It's like so amazing
Thank
me
you.
to fuck your mom off.
You suck at this. Amy wanted to fuck my mom on the set.
Yeah. Well. God. I appreciate it, but yeah, that number again is 212-757-1393. Why don't we take another one? Let's try it.
Let's do another one. Okay. How about?
All right, let's try James from Tampa.
James.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay. Yeah, let's do another.
All right. So.
Hey, James. What's up?
Oh, not much. Just chilling at home, catching the show.
Cool.
I was wondering because I really like your guys' work, and I imagine finding all that footage requires a couple of different techniques, especially throughout the year. So I'm just wondering, how long does it take you guys to eat my fucking dick?
I think I beat him to the eat my.
Yeah, and
he didn't get the eat my out.
No,
I
mean we kind of heard it over the buzzer, but yeah.
Technically,
I think you might have gotten that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I was actually ready to answer his question too. Seriously, I keep getting got on this.
Yeah, but generally it takes about a year for us to eat my fucking shit. So,
Davey in Chicago, are you there? You have a question for? Oh, that's a good technique.
They beat us at our own game.
Yeah, that's a good technique. Coming in with the fucks. He just came in. Was that fuck?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He got like 7 fucks on us.
All right.
Yeah.
What is happening, Chris?
I'm taking it on the chin. I kind of thought we were going to air out stuff about all of us,
Taking
but
it on the chin. Ew.
reading my hand.
I am almost a minor at some
That's not where you should be putting it.
No.
Dad, sorry, he's being gross.
My guy's just trying to take it on the chin now? Like, can we just do
He's
that
always
for
like,
show?
smell my chin, smell my chin.
That was just one day. I had a weird lunch.
Can you taste it?
What were you gonna say that you're taking cum on your chin
No.
from sex?
Yeah.
I know what you're
Say
gonna say.
that.
Am I allowed to say that?
You are allowed to say that. Yeah, you are technically allowed to say. I just want to go on record and say I'm here trying to facilitate a group healing discussion, and it's becoming progressively more and more a bullying session. Beth, what have you heard?
Oh my God, no, I've just heard nothing but cum for the past 5 minutes.
Join the club. That's what it's like working here.
I just wanted to talk about the rumors about the man in the camo. I just want to know about the whole Sprite and vodka mix. I want a little more information on that.
I've been hearing this too.
What?
That there's a lot of rumors that you take all of our bottles of Sprite in the office fridge, dump them out halfway, fill them halfway with vodka, and no one ever knows if they're drinking regular Sprite or Sprite and vodka. I've also heard this back.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna take line 3, Arthur from Wisconsin.
You can't just steal the show from me, dude.
I'm not stealing the show. I don't like being accused. I got problems and I like to drink, guys. and you just call me out like that. I've been trying to be clean for like 3 days now. And you're just gonna put me on blast on live TV? We got 2,000 people that might watch this.
Sometimes less, rarely more.
Oh. Hi, May.
Oh, Marianne, you're in this room. I couldn't help but overhear you monologuing. And you know, Marianne, I think you give yourself a raw deal.
What do you mean?
Well, I think that the way that scumball, if you don't mind me calling him that, treated you was terrible.
I don't know.
And I think that you deserve better than that sleaze hound.
Jaime, you always know what to say. You're such a good friend.
Yes.
Well, what are you doing standing around? You have a massage client waiting for you.
Oh, that's right. My massage client. Sir, I will be right with you in a second. Just getting ready for your deep massage. I believe we'll get right to work on you. Oh dear, oh my. Oh my. Oh dear.
Jaime,
Marianne,
what's wrong?
I can't massage this man.
But why?
Because, Marianne, he's my father.
I'm so glad I had customers come into the bar today. I wasn't sure if we would have any customers on account of the weather.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of that.
You see, the weather's been somewhat inclement lately.
Yes.
Why, we've had clouds, rain, wind, and even clouds.
Oh, wow.
Terrible. Well, that sounds like reason enough to drown our sorrows with some of your famous drinks, Barton.
Let me guess, 2 cocktails?
You know us too
You
well.
know us too well.
Coming right up.
Oh, Marianne. I just, you know, my father, I hadn't seen him in 20 years, you know? I mean, he ran out on me and my mother, and I had to get a job and support our family, our little family, and so I became a masseuse, and very soon I became the youngest massage therapist in the country. And of course, then I was certified by the ABMT, the American Board of Massage Therapists. I don't need to tell you. Yeah.
How old were you?
3.
Well, that's terrible.
Yes.
I mean, if any of my sons thought that they had to become a massage therapist to support me, I don't know what I'd do.
It is a hard life. Yes, it is. But you know, it's funny to think of it because therapy actually changed everything for me. You see, every time I oil up my digits and put them on a stranger's back, I find myself in the zone, transported, and all my problems melt away. But just seeing my father there today, it took me out of that completely. On the one hand, how could I massage this man's back when he walked away from his own wife and child? His own wife and child. But on the other hand, what a chance to reconnect through my hands going deep into his back.
Sounds like a big decision.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time to get back to Enchanted Pumice.
Yeah.
Barton, can we get those to go?
Sure, just don't tell the police. And I'm sorry.
Don't tell. Did you hear him? Don't tell the police, he said. I'm gonna have to remember that for my next email.
Here's the truth of the matter is I know a lot about elegant music. I have been engaged to 10 to 15 women in my lifetime.
Yes.
And the trick to getting them to say yes to the dress, or in our case, the tube top, is having the music that moves them.
Oh, yes. You gotta get the ladies to move.
So, who here wants to learn how to propose to someone today?
Yes.
If you want to learn how to propose, let me get a elegant. You guys are way off. You guys are way off beat, and that's hard. That's hard to see, but can't have everything. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so allow me to paint a little picture.
I know about that now.
With sound. Hit it. Imagine you and your best girl who you've been dating for 2 to 3 weeks, but you swear to God this time is love, Mom, are out to eat for her birthday at your favorite restaurant, Buffalo Wild Wings. You guys are just freaking chillaxing and shit when all of a sudden this song comes on. Hey, babe, they're playing our song. You know, the one without the lyrics. She goes, holy shit. You take her tiny face, her tiny bird face, because you've always had a thing for bird faces, into your hand, and you suddenly notice, she has wing sauce on her cheek. There's wing sauce on her cheek, but it's me. So it's wings within the wings. Yeah, wings with something within the wings, because you got wing sauce on it. Forget it. You guys are dead out there. So anyways, you start laughing uncontrollably at her, and then she starts crying, which makes you laugh harder because you never have understood human emotion that well. To which you say, babe, I gotta tell you the truth. I want to make you my wife. Wing sauce and all. You feel me, baby? Hit it.
Ooh, this is nice.
You got your girl blindfolded, but not in a sick way, you 30 fucks. You slowly but surely lead her into the master bedroom, AKA your mom's room, who you have kindly asked to be out of the house tonight. She says, babe, I can't see a thing. You say, hey, don't you trust me? She says, no, you lied about having a kid. You say, yeah. You ease her onto the bed, which is honestly very damp from wet rose petals when you asked your mom not to put the flowers in water. You take the blindfold off. She says, babe, isn't this your mom's room? You say, shh. Today, this room belongs to me and my future wife. You feel me, baby?
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So that's the number 2. That's the number 2.
That's gorgeous.
But I got something to ask you, Rachel.
Yes, what?
What do you do when you want to propose and it's Christmas? Hit it. You're at the Mall of America. Miranda Evans III, shut up and look at me before I jump from the top floor. Listen, I want to make an honest woman out of you. I think Santa would want you to be my wife. And come on, the Bible says that Santa is Jesus' baby. So, you really gonna disrespect Jesus like that? The answer is no. So here's what I gotta say, baby. Come on, let's get religious together. You feel me?
I'm a huge fan of my next guest. I run into her often at auditions, and we've really bonded over our shared heartbreak in the biz. It's been a tough year for your girl, Cece. You know, I think at this point I could go out for the role of Christy Cello and not book it. But she is an incredible, larger-than-life performer, and I'm really just excited for you all to see a different side of her tonight. So please join me in welcoming the absolutely wonderful Katie Hartman.
There we are! Getting vulnerable! Really getting down to who we are! Hello, Christy! Fisty bump! Yes! A fisty bump! So good! Yes! Oh! Yes! Oh, my hat! Yes!
Katie, look, this is very funny, but this isn't actually what we talked about.
Let me do one more time. It's the rule of threes.
We actually talked about just not doing a character
Yes, we
and
did.
just settling into just
We
being
absolutely, yes.
Because you and I like to do characters.
Correct. I
but
shall
just
do that
yourself.
then. All right, you sit
Great,
down.
thank you.
Okay, I'll take off.
Thanks,
I
Katie.
take off
Just-
the
yeah, just be
wig.
yourself.
I take off every. It's very easy to talk about myself as myself.
Okay,
I
great.
love every bit of it. I've never felt more comfortable in my life. Oh no, the sticky tape came off. What? Who is this crab walker? A rejected SNL character? If it is, would it suck Lauren Michaels' dick? It would. It would. It would. It would. Look how high this mustache woman can kick. Ah! It is quite high. Christy?
Katie.
Hey, Christy?
Katie.
Look how vulnerable I'm being.
Katie, this isn't what we talked about.
I
really,
know, but the
it's
thing
very
is that if
funny.
you reject this idea, it's kind of like you going back on what you were gonna do. So
Okay,
who's the bad one? Okay.
Okay, that's fair, but I think that, maybe just wrap this up so we can get to the talk we're supposed to have.
I shall. I shall.
Okay, good.
I definitely won't pull on another wig.
Okay.
Oh no, it's so cold. It's so cold. Oh, I'm a ghost. But everyone can see me.
Katie?
Yeah.
Are you wrapping up?
Yes, okay. Yeah, okay. So
It's tiring.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to just bear it all?
Yes.
You just want me to bear it all.
It's
Okay.
exhausting doing this, I know.
Okay.
So just,
No, I know. Trust me. Trust me, I know. I don't do stand up like you. I cannot stand up on stage and be myself in front of other people.
Yeah.
It is mortifying. Okay. Just gonna bear it all.
Okay.
Ladies, okay.
Okay, thank
Here
you,
we
Katie.
go.
Oh,
Here we
God.
go. Here we go.
Katie.
I am a human being. I'm a human being. I believe in myself.
Katie, I know, honey. Katie, are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you all done, Katie?
I think I'm good. I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I think I'm ready.
That was great. That was really, really fun, Katie. But
Don't say it if you don't mean it.
I do. I know. I truly thought it was very funny. But I'm glad. I'm glad that that's done.
Will you unzip
and
me?
because I do have some things I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah, no, we can talk.
All right.
I think I got it out of my system.
Okay, good, Katie. All right.
Can you
so
unzip me though?
Oh, sure,
I
yes.
wasn't just putting my back to you to be a cunt.
I wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was still a part of the character.
No.
No, absolutely, Katie. Here. There she is. Okay, good. Okay, great. Here, just get out of here.
Let's take my shoes off. Take my shoe off.
I gotta take your shoe off?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no shoes. Okay, there we go.
It's a onesie. It's a full bodysuit, so you can't have
you're
shoes.
really committed to that bit.
Yeah, well, if they don't like me for who I am, I mean, at least I committed.
You did commit, Katie, but I'm glad that you're finished. So yeah, come have a seat and we'll just.
Am I just using the lav now? Great. Okay.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Excellent job.
Okay, we're just gonna talk about. Okay,
Yeah.
Just give me one more.
Sure.
Just give me.
Absolutely, Katie. Yeah,
One more
whatever you
thing.
feel like you need to do.
Yep. I'm ready.
You stay right here. Katie.
I'm ready.
I think we have here. Just, Katie, you want to clean up your face?
Oh, sure, thank you.
So that we can just...
Thank you very much.
That's it? Okay. Okay, that's it. Wow, okay,
You know what?
Katie.
This stings less than cum. And less than corn syrup, which is mixed with, which is how you make fake blood.
Wow.
Which is how I know.
You look great, Katie.
It does sting more than real blood,
Are you
though.
okay? All right, you look great.
I feel great.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get vulnerable, Christy.
Let's get, okay, yeah.
Please help me welcome the most persecuted group of people in show business, a panel of straight white guys. All right, fellas, thanks for coming on my show. Comedians in television studios sucking each other's dicks. Now, I just want to get started. All right, that's just a fun one. I'd like to thank Chris Donahue and Chris CALOGERO for coming back on the show. I tried to find other straight white guys to do it, but unfortunately, they were all too racist. So, Chris, and Chris, I got some questions for you. Let's start off with an easy one. Now that the Me Too movement is over, what's the first thing you're gonna do? I'm going to Disneyland.
What are you gonna do when you're at Disneyland?
I've never been. I want to find out what all the hubbub is about.
Why was Me Too preventing you from going to Disneyland?
Money.
Right.
All right, you guys weaseled your way out of asking that one, or answering that one. Now, some people have gotten in trouble recently for doing racist accents and wearing blackface. Chris, what has it been like on the road? Okay, we're gonna take some calls on the phone lines. Yeah, there's no good segue into it, but I'm going to go ahead and answer James from Tampa. James from Tampa, you're with the straight white panel. You got a joke or a question for us? James from Tampa?
Yeah, I got a punchline.
All right, give it. Hand it to us.
A woman is like a fine wine. Because when you try to pick up a bunch at Costco, everyone judges you.
Hey, James, fuck this audience. I liked it a lot. I liked that a lot. I thought that was very clever. I feel like you all aren't picturing it. Imagine you're at Costco, and this guy is not trying to pick up just one, but multiple women. That's pretty funny. All right, we got Zach from New York City calling. Zach from New York City. You got a punchline for us, Zach? Hey, Zach.
Hey, what's up? I need some help with my punchline.
Okay, well, lay it on us then.
All right, so women are like fine wine. I keep some extra in my bases just in case.
What was it? I thought that
He keeps extra in his basement just in case.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I want somebody to surprise me.
It doesn't actually make sense for me personally, because I don't keep wine in my basement.
You don't even have a basement.
They fucking hated me, Zach. They like you better.
Yeah, Nick, what's your punchline?
Women are like a fine wine. I always end up accidentally knocking them to the ground.
Wow. That's the one Martin's favorite. Martin's favorite of the night. Yeah. Martin's favorite of the night. You got Martin's favorite of the night, Nick.
Say it one more time for us, Nick. Say it one more time. Nick.
Yeah?
Say it one more time. I loved it.
Women are like a fine wine. I always end up accidentally knocking them to the ground.
There was the air quote.
He air quoted accidentally the second time.
He didn't do it the first time.
He made it even better for you, Martin.
That's so fucking good, Nick.
Martin, legitimately, how bad do you wish you had written that one?
I wrote it. This is a fake character. Just laughing really hard at my joke. Okay, Nick, do you got a question for us?
No. I
Yeah, I have a question for the straight white panel.
Yeah.
So, why did you choose to be straight and white if you knew you were going to get canceled?
I don't think any of us knew it was going to happen in our lifetime. It seemed so far away, you know?
I just feel like you think you really think it's a choice? Like I was born this way, and if I could choose, I probably would have chosen something much easier than straight white male.
Like what, Chris? Give it up for straight white panel, everybody. Oh, fuck! We got an emergency comedy weather report. Kelsey, take it away.
Martin, this just in. Half of all comedians are being canceled. They're turning into dust and vanishing into thin air. Some of them aren't even able to tweet an apology before fading into the distance. Reports are saying that the person behind it is...
That's odd. Joey, what do you think of that whole thing was better? Joey? Joey? Disciples, what? Oh my God. Oh no. Okay, good. I'm really freaking out right now. This isn't actually part of the show at all. Chris, are you still here? I hope you're still here.
Mr. Bono, please.
Yeah, what's going on?
I want to go. Please.
What? Tell me. What's going on? Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm just an ordinary man. Don't live my life by some kind of special plan. I once had a dream, but that dream went wrong. And now I sit here singing this song for you. 'Cause God gave me a rooster who could talk, and that made me believe I was the cock of the walk. Never stopped to think how it felt for you. Talk-a-doodle, talk-a-doodle, talk-a-doodle-doo. Talk-a-doodle-doo. All my life I have worked this land, and I thought that that was something that would never end. But the years they pass and the times they change. It's the way things have to be, but it feels so strange. I want you to know you're my best friend, and that's something I promise you that never will end. I always want to do what's right by you. My talk-a-doodle, talk-a-doodle, talk-a-doodle-doo. Talk-a-doodle-doo. Me and you. Talk-a-doodle-doo, talk-a-doodle me, talk-a-doodle you, talk-a-doodle me, talk-a-doodle you.
Devourer of worlds, eater of worlds, lover of plant-based meats, what is thy master's needs?
I'm hungry.
Okay, well, are you hungry? Because sometimes you just are bored. So what is it?
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Okay, did you try drinking some water?
You always say that. Drink water. I defeated half the galaxy. I think I would know if I was hungry or thirsty. Now get me a damn planet to eat.
Okay, why don't we compromise? You just have some water for now. We wait 20 minutes, and then if you're still hungry, then we get you something.
Like Saturn? Like Saturn or Jupiter?
I was thinking something smaller, like a kind bar, something in that vein. You know, if that's gonna be it, also, if I could get out of here, it'd be great.
Wait, you leaving? You don't want to hang out?
I mean, I'm in the middle of a movie. That's the only thing.
Oh, a movie?
It's kind of embarrassing, but Bicentennial Man.
I love that movie. That's like my favorite movie. It's so sad. I cry my eyes out during that movie.
I know you're not thinking. You're thinking of What Dreams May Come. That's a different Robin Williams movie. That movie, yes, is super duper sad. Bicentennial Man, it's just kind of like dumb, but it's like one of those movies where I just like can't stop watching it for some reason.
You are right again, my aluminum acrobat. You know, I don't think I ever saw Bicentennial Man. It's one of those movies where you think you've seen it, but really, you've just seen a bunch of people talking about it.
Yeah.
What? So no good?
I mean, man, it's wild. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, they have literally, like, they have a guy who's a robot, but he still reads physical books. So it's like they had that technology, but they didn't see digital media coming. So are you still hungry or what?
No, actually, I think I'm pretty good. I think I was just thirsty. Thank God he didn't get me that whole civilization to eat.
Right, right. That would have been a bad press.
Yeah, man, you're such a good friend.
Friend? Did you? I mean, I know I'm your herald and I'm your servant, but I don't know. You think of me as a friend? Friend?
Yes, you are my friend. You're a friend. You may be. I'm gonna take that again.
You had it. You had it.
I know.
Okay.
But you know, let's give him gold.
Yeah.
Of course you are my friend. Friend? Maybe my only friend.
If I am what you say, and I am your friend, I'd like something.
You want something?
I do.
Well, with the power cosmic, I shall grant you any wish. Now ask.
I want my freedom.
Oy vey.
Galactus, I didn't know you were Jewish.
I'm many things. I like to take a little bit of each culture as I taste it and work it in.
But so wait, if we could just for a second. So when you eat every culture, you actually absorb the culture as well.
Well, I don't absorb it. I take pieces out, and then I look at them, and then I go, well, I don't want this to die. I'll do a little Jewish accent every now and again, you know? But it's not Jewish from your Earth. It was Jewish from another. That's a whole other thing. We should probably get back to the script.
I don't know. I'd kind of like to stay on this for a little bit longer. Can you pick and choose, or does it just absorb it naturally?
No, I pick what I like. You know, I have Native American underwear. I got that Galapagos glasses from another world. I'd really like to move on.
Fine. Just one more thing, though. When you say Native American underwear, what exactly does that mean?
Oh, it's a bunch of feathers. Bunch of feathers. It's like a headdress, but it's for your... The ladies love it, you know? You come in, you give them a little dance. It looks like a duck.
That is surprisingly accurate. Anyway, I'll probably get back to Bicentennial Man.
Wait, of all things, I need to ask. Why is it your freedom you want? Are you not happy here? Have I not done everything for you?
It's just that freedom, man. Wars were fought over freedom. Lives were lost over freedom.
Well then, what are you gonna do with this freedom? Are you gonna leave me alone like everyone else?
No, man, I love it here. I just told you that.
Doesn't sound like it. Now I feel like the Bicentennial Man.
You've never even seen it.
You don't need to see it to feel it. Well, I will give your request some thought. You have convinced me with your words. But let me say this.
It seemed like a quick turnaround.
Yeah, I mean, you're a good friend. But I will say this, your birthday is coming up. It's not a bad idea, you know, put that on your birthday list. You know, I was looking for something to buy for you. Maybe I'll get you freedom. But, you know, no promises.
But you don't understand me. I take medallion on my rope, I take liquor in my hand. G shoot it on these suckers who got ammo because I won't produce them a track, so I react. I put a bullet in their back, these niggas got problems. Let it be known, on my 380'll solve them. Like I like that, jealous when they see how strong the pimpin' be. Beat the whole one day to day, then she work the street.
Hey guys, let me ask you something. What happens when you get a bunch of comics together and let them go wild? You get comics uncaged. That's right. And it's just a bunch of comics doing banter and definitely not trying to do bad stand-up. So I was thinking, I was like, you know, I know that you recently had a child, and I was thinking like, man, I got kids, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's like, what, they want you to take you to school, they want you to do this, they want you to buy that, and then you got to pay for college, and then they leave the home. It's like, wait. What about my love, you know?
No, but you're right. Having kids is really hard.
I mean, I tell you what. I mean, to speak truthfully, I have a daughter. I have a teenage daughter. Thanks. And I tell you what, so I'll be in the living room, and all of a sudden I'll hear somebody pounding down the steps. We all know what that's like when somebody pounds down the steps. Teenagers have quite a way. So I'm just reading the newspaper, my daughter's pounding down the steps and stops and says, "Daddy, I want to get a boob job."
12 years old.
Teenager, not 12. And I say, "You don't even have a job." Oh, Dad, I hate you. You're gonna pay for this. I'm not gonna pay for that.
Wow. And that's like when kids are like, "Are you drinking coffee? I'd love to try some of the coffee." And you're not gonna give the kid coffee, because then you know you're going to have to take him to the hospital.
Honestly, I honestly don't even know why we have kids. It's hard to have them. Take it from me, I had a C-section, which is a medical term for when they cut your pussy open.
Oh, they cut a pussy open!
Right.
I'm telling you, that shit hurt so bad. I'm still feeling the ramifications from it. I piss not on command. I piss all the time. And, you know, some motherfuckers, when they go to the shopping center, they go like this. But when I go to the shopping center, I'm like this. Ow! My pussy, they cut it right off! And some motherfuckers, when they dance at the club, they dance like this. But when I dance at the club, I go real something like this.
Why you slapped me? I can't help. I can't help you.
She slapped him.
Get yourself a suit at Men's Warehouse.
My wife threw me in the wash. This isn't how I look. I'm shrunk. I'm usually 7'2", okay? Shit. And then some people at the club like this. Am I right? Let me ask you what. Have you ever given a blowjob with Pop Rocks in your mouth? Yes.
Yeah, I will tell you another. Have you ever given a blowjob with chunky peanut butter in your mouth? Because it's actually a similar consistency, but it's not fun. And I had so many nuts in my penis hole.
I've definitely given a blowjob with a couple Pop Rocks, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I tried to spice things up with my husband the other day, you know, and
Great.
so right before I went downtown on him, I said, "Hey, let me spice things up a bit." I threw a couple Pop Rocks in my mouth. And I started popping away and slobbing on his knob, and he was really feeling it. Oh baby, all that shit, right? And then I heard the little pops and then a loud pop, and I was like, damn, these Pop Rocks are really popping. But the loud pop, my husband started screaming at me, goes, "God damn it, motherfucking bitch, you bit my cock clean off!"
Holy shit, man.
One of the pop rocks had popped his cock off. And I said, shit, I'm gonna get a lot of trouble for this one. So I called 911 myself. I said, operator, she said, what? I said, operator, you won't believe it. I put some pop rocks in my mouth to go down to my husband. She said, stop right there. His cock came clean off, didn't it? I said, yes, ma'am, it did. She said, well, if I was you, I would just take that cock and run, because you got the best of them anyway, honey.
I'll tell you, Jesus, I did nothing. I'll tell you what, after a story like that, I'm thinking about going to church, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I go to church. Who here went to church when they were kids? Yeah, everybody did when they were kids. I tell you what. And I'm going to my son's room. I also have a teenage son. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, I say it's 9:15. It's time to get ready for church. My son says, oh, I don't want to go. Do I have to? And I look at him and I say, when I was your age, I would get up at 8 in the morning. I would put on my church shirt, my church pants, my church socks, my church shoes, brush my teeth, have breakfast, wake up my sister, get her dressed for church, get ready, comb my hair, go down to the car, get in the car, and go to church. My son says, all right, I'll go to church. Can I bring my flashlight?
I was an altar boy at church from ages 6 to 43. And I court order had to stop going to church.
That's crazy, man. These kids, they're crazy these days. It's like, you know, they're doing the fleshlights, they're eating the ass.
They're eating kimchi.
Yeah.
And that stinks.
Yeah. But I know all about eating ass. Who here likes to eat ass? Every motherfucker likes to get their ass ate and likes to eat ass too.
Yes.
You know, myself included. I remember this one time before I was married. Yes, before I was married, I had met a guy at a club, and I made eyes with him, and I thought he was gonna offer me a drink, but he said, how about I take you home and lick that ass?
Oh, great. Lick that ass!
And that's exactly what I did. I went home with him. I started licking his ass, and then he took his turn on me. He's going to town on my asshole. I'm telling you, it felt so good. Wow. And then all of a sudden, he stops licking, and I feel this cool breeze. And I took him and I said, what happened? Did you turn into a ghost? And I swear to God, this is a true story. He looked me dead square in the eyes and he said, you best believe in ghost stories, Miss Stanley. You're living in one.
And everybody wants to waste mine.